Hey y'all, welcome back to Cookin' Up in Education. Today we are going to be teaching you how to make chocolate dessert waffles with a hot fudge glaze on top, while also teaching you guys some vital chemistry topics that everyone should know. Without further ado, let's get started.
To make this recipe, you're going to need butter, walnuts, salt, buttermilk, flour, baking soda, sugar, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, 2 eggs, a mixing spoon, a large bowl, and a waffle iron.
Next, we'll be making the hot fudge sauce. So you'll need Hershey's cocoa, sugar, evaporated milk, light corn syrup, butter, vanilla extract, and a small saucepan.
To start it off, we will mix the cocoa and butter together in a large bowl until it is smooth. Taking the melted 1/4 cup of butter, we are going to slowly mix the cocoa in and stir it until it is all mixed together. The next thing that you're going to do is stir in the sugar, and then stir it until the sugar is all mixed within the waffle batter.
Next, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and then crack 2 eggs into the bowl. The vanilla extract and the egg mixture will act as a solute.
Okay, so here we have the butter, sugar, and cocoa mixture, which acts as a solvent. A solvent is a part of a solution that does the dissolving. In a solution, you have 2 components. You have a solute and a solvent. So here, our solution is the chocolate waffle batter.
Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, goes by the chemical symbol of NaHCO3. Sodium has a charge of +1 and bicarbonate has a charge of -1. Because you're combining a metal with a non-metal, it's an ionic bond.
At this point, mix the flour, baking soda, and salt together in a bowl while also alternating the addition of the buttermilk into the cocoa mixture.
The mixing of the two demonstrates a phase change from a solid to a liquid. Also, this completed batter is like an equilibrium. If we added too much of something such as buttermilk, it would be too liquidy and we would have to balance it out with a dry ingredient such as flour. Adding just the right amount of everything forms an equilibrium with our batter, resulting in perfect waffles.
The batter that we have here without the walnuts in it is an example of a homogeneous mixture due to the fact that you cannot see the separate components that make up the cake / waffle batter. On the other hand, if you add chopped walnuts to this mixture and you mix it around, you can see that it is a heterogeneous mixture due to the fact that you can see the separate components, both the walnuts and the waffle batter. The waffle batter without the walnuts represents a single state of matter, which is a liquid, while the one with nuts represents 2 states of matter because the walnuts are solid while the cake batter is a liquid.
Now pour the batter onto the waffle iron. Do you notice the steam rising up? This is an example of an exothermic reaction because heat is being released in the form of steam into the atmosphere. It is not an endothermic reaction due to the fact that heat is not being absorbed.
As you can see, the waffle has now changed state again. It has gone from liquid waffle batter to a solid waffle, which is now safe to eat.
When cooking waffles, there are all sorts of things that affect the reaction rate. For starters, temperature. The hotter the waffle iron, the faster it will cook. Just like any other reaction, the particles move around faster when heat increases, making the reaction occur faster. Instead of pouring all the batter in one place, we're going to spread it out evenly over the waffle iron. Reaction rate is also increased by increasing the surface area and by spreading the batter out evenly across the waffle iron.
As you can see, the waffles have now changed state again. They went from liquid waffle batter to a solid waffle that you can eat. Now, for the chocolate sauce, we will start by putting the sugar and cocoa in a small saucepan. Then we will stir in the evaporated milk and corn syrup. In terms of our balancing equations unit, using the principle of synthesis, the ingredients will all turn into one type of hot fudge sauce. All the ingredients are converted into one single thing.
You will put this over medium heat, stirring constantly. Once it starts to boil, stir for 1 minute. Once you remove it from the heat, add butter and vanilla and stir until it is melted. Stirring the mixture decreases the time it takes to melt because the agitation speeds up the process of melting.
Will you look at that? The sugar and cocoa have also changed states, transforming from sort of solid but also powdery to a gooey liquid that is ready to eat. Once you have melted and heated the sauce, it's time to pour them over the waffles, and then you can plate it and make it all pretty.
There you go, chocolate waffles.
They're a simple, easy, yet delicious dish, perfect for any chocolate lover.
Hi guys, it's me again. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Cookin' Up in Education. Like this video and comment down below what recipe you'd like to see us cook next. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.